Hey, what's happening, Game One? SirJames coming at you guys with another video. And today's video is just to give you guys a quick little unboxing video and first impressions on a classic controller for the original Xbox. That, of course, is the Duke controller, which has been brought forward to the modern age. And this thing is just awesome. Now, what's nice about the Duke controller is that there's a lot of people that actually absolutely hated the controller because of how big it is. But there's also a lot of people like me who like it. So if you happen to be a collector, then this is something that you might want to be on the lookout for, which is a GameStop exclusive and Microsoft Store exclusive as well. So those are the only two locations you could find that, which retails for, I believe it's $70. And if you happen to be a collector, this is definitely a must-have. So quick look around the packaging. There is the front, the side, and of course the back. I've already checked this out earlier because the folks over at GameStop also wanted to check it out, but unfortunately GameStop didn't have a Windows 10 PC, which, by the way, this is only compatible with both a Windows 10 PC and of course the Xbox One. Doesn't matter what version of the Xbox One you have, it's got to be an Xbox One in general. So inside, of course, you get basically a little booklet that kind of go over some details of how to use it. It's very simplistic. And of course, you also have this, which is basically a very special thank you, and it's because of all these people this controller came to be. And have you guys take a look at that. So thank you to each and every person on this list who has contributed to this return. And of course, you also get a USB cable because this is not a wireless controller. And of course, you're left with the controller itself. So very, very awesome. So let me go ahead and plug in this cable really quick because you probably noticed when I was showing the controller that it seemed like it was missing the Xbox logo. And the reason why, if I could just get this cable plugged in here, the reason why it didn't have the Xbox logo is because the center portion here is actually an LCD screen. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the plastic here. So I'll give you guys a quick look. Just basically kind of see basically the light like a little reflection. And we're going to go ahead and plug this in. And what it does is that it plays the original Xbox boot menu. Unfortunately, there is no sound on the controller, so if you kind of know it by heart, then you just kind of go through it in your head. And so anytime that you want to see that boot up menu, you just basically press this button again, and it will play it once more. And that's all the LCD does. Now, basically, as to how true of a recreation is this, it feels just like the original. Fortunately, I don't have the original with me, but I know it well enough because it's something that my cousins would make me use anytime we would go to the house and play some Halo or Halo 2. But yeah, overall this thing is definitely great. Some of the changes that they made here is, of course, again, this is an LCD screen that just basically plays the boot up menu. You also have a headphone jack on the bottom for the modern times. And of course, you might be thinking, well, how are you supposed to play some modern games? Is because back then, the original Xbox controller, you only had a left and right trigger. You didn't have two different triggers. That's because they also added those up here on the very top, which corresponds to these little tabs here. Or, of course, the black and white button also corresponds with the RB and LB. And, of course, the other thing here is that there is no memory card expansion slot, which is a little bit bummed out because I kind of wish that they would put like a little fake memory card there just for, you know, that extra bit of effort. But that's really about it. Like I said, this is definitely a true recreation if you are a fan of the Duke controller or just a collector of Xbox products. This is something that you definitely got to add to your collection. But overall, I easily give this product a full 5 out of 5. I'm definitely looking forward to using this with, of course, the original Xbox backwards compatibility games, which has been recently updated with the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. And of course, I'm also going to be using this for some of the more modern games to kind of see if the Duke will stack up to the modern times. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.